In the top stories, St. Kitts hosts CAFA Arboviral Detection Training Workshop. St. Kitts Nevis launches email system to combat traffic violations. And we highlight St. Kitts women in sport, Virgil Hodge. The details on these stories and more after the break.
No frills, just great prices, only at Courts. We don't just talk about it, we got it. Shop and save big on appliances, furniture, electronics, and so much more. Great deals on mattresses, plus free gift with purchase of selected Ashley items. Plus, with Ready Finance, get it now, pay later. No fine print and no tricks, only at Courts. Bringing value home. Special conditions apply. Offer runs from 25th February to 24th March 2025.
It's something that you can't put into words. A buzz in the air. From the time you wake up, you're ready to go. The freedom, the fantasy, the fete. To know it is to live it and love it. You have to experience it. If you know, you know. Angostura White Oak Rum. New look, same vibes inside.
Hello and welcome to the ZIZ Major Newscast. I am Scotticia Hendrickson. Nationally, St. Kitts is hosting the CAFA Arboviral Detection Training Workshop aimed at strengthening the surveillance and response to mosquito-borne diseases such as dengue, chikungunya, and Zika this week. The workshop brings together health professionals who will participate in hands-on training to enhance diagnostic techniques, improve early detection, and bolster national preparedness efforts. This initiative is part of St. Kitts and Nevis's ongoing commitment to public health resilience, vector control, and disease prevention. St. Kitts and Nevis has introduced a new initiative allowing the public to submit dash cam footage of traffic violations through the email address roadsafety@gov.kn. This move follows the Vehicles and Road Traffic Amendments Act 2025, which empowers residents to actively help enforce traffic laws. The email system offers a secure channel for submitting video evidence with the option to remain anonymous. Submissions should include a description of the offense, along with the date, time, and location. Individuals whose submitted footage leads to a conviction may receive a reward of up to EC $5,000 paid by the convicted offender. Commissioner of Police James Sutton calls the initiative a game changer, enhancing road safety efforts. The amendment also introduces harsher penalties for dangerous driving, with fines ranging from EC $6,000 to EC $8,000, and repeat offenders facing higher fines or imprisonment. The public is encouraged to use the system to help make roads safer. International Women's Day has come and gone, but that does not stop the celebrating of the accomplishment of women in St. Kitts and Nevis. Tonight, in our Women in Sports segment, we feature one of the Federation's premier athletes, Virgil Hodge. Kent Fuentes has more.
For Virgil Hodge, the origins of her track career began in the womb, according to her mother.
I want to go to the Olympics. You know, it was just something that I wanted to sight on TV. I don't know what the Olympics is, but it looks like something that I should be at as someone who was fast. Those times I would run to the shop back and forth. Mom would stop me, don't run, but I'm like, I want to run. And then she, actually said, it's a good thing I didn't stop if I run into the shop, because look where you got to the Olympics. And even as a professional athlete, after I was finished with my collegiate career.
As a teenager, she left for the United States, where she became one of the top high school athletes, competing alongside future Olympic legend Allyson Felix of the United States. This led to a scholarship at Texas Christian University, followed by a professional career, inclusive of a contract from Adidas, one of the world's leading sporting equipment suppliers.
That time persons didn't even know where St. Kitts. And every time we step, even though I was representing a high school in New York at the time, like they would always have, of course they would hear the accents and like, where you from? And you said St. Kitts, so where is that? And so they're like, oh, St. Kitts have some fast people, you know, other than the mill, Miss Collins.
She says some of her fondest memories in the sport include becoming an Olympian in 2008 and qualifying for the 2009 World Championships individually and as part of the Federation's women's 4x100 relay team. With her track career over, Virgil Hodge has now pursued a career in the entertainment industry, which will see her take to the stage as one of the performers in this year's St. Kitts Music Festival, which for her, she shares the same passion as she did on that track.
I've actually been singing as well since I was a little girl, singing in the church, singing in primary school, but to take it to a professional level, just like what I did with track and field, it's just a blessing, and it's even a more blessing to be on the St. Kitts Music Festival as a solo artist.
While she adds, the work ethic she learned from track and field can also lead to her having a successful music career.
I'm going to mention one, and that's discipline. You got to be disciplined, just like how I was disciplined to even something as small as going to sleep on time when I have a race or eating the right food. It's the same thing with my singing career. If I have to have a concert, I definitely have to go to sleep in good time. I have to focus on what I intake in my body.
For the current national record holder in the women's 100 and 200 meters, her goal is to see continued improvement in her sport at all levels, even as she focuses on a career in music. Kent Fuentes, ZIZ News.
After the break, JICA pleads with implementation of Coast Fish project and woman charged with conveying contraband. We'll have the details when we come back.
Are you tired of Wi-Fi dead zones in your home? The Cable has the ultimate solution with our whole home Wi-Fi coverage. Say goodbye to frustrating signal drops and hello to seamless connectivity in every corner of your home. No more
Mom, my tablet's not working in my bedroom. My game is freezing, Daddy.
or WhatsApp calls dropping as you walk around the house. So many people struggle with dead zones and restricted Wi-Fi, and the Cable has the answer. Enjoy full blanket increased Wi-Fi coverage with installation in 48 hours or less. Whole home Wi-Fi coverage is here. Get the whole family connected today. Come in or call the Cable at 465-2588 to get your whole home Wi-Fi boost installed. The Cable, always giving you more. Terms and conditions apply.
Here are your Horseman's Value Mart IGA special.
Roaming March 6 to March 19th.
Now, our Value Club Blue Tag special. Quaker Captain Crunch cereals, just $13.79 each. Sunny Delight, smooth and tangy, $6.99. Blue Bunny ice cream, $22.99. Old El Paso tortilla shells, $9.99. Essential Everyday frozen fruit, $16.99. Gain dish liquid, just $8.49. And now our very low weekly
Value deals. Old Orchard apple juice cocktails, $9.99. Bugles, Chex Mix, and Gordetto snacks, $13.99. Wishbone salad dressing, $12.99. AM toothpaste, $4.99. Almond Breeze, almond milk, $9.99. Bio 5 shampoo and conditioner, $5.99. Shop Smart, Shop Value Mart, tell them in Spanish.
sea listo y haga sus compras aquí en Value Mart.
Healthwise on ZIZ TV, Mondays at 8:30 p.m. Hosted by Dr. Malik Lescott, Dr. Jolette Woodley, and Dr. Patrice Lawrence.
I would just like to thank God, my mother, and Flo for allowing me this great opportunity.
I am elated to be 2024 scholarship recipient from Flo.
It proved to me that hard work really pays off.
Receiving this scholarship means a lot to me because not only does it help me to pursue my education in becoming a lawyer or an architect, it also helps my mom in any financial burden my studies may arise.
This scholarship will help me greatly in my school supplies and on my way to becoming a lawyer.
My Flow scholarship means freedom. Freedom to go, to grow, to become exactly who I want to be.
What this scholarship means to me, it means everything. With this support, I won't have to worry about school clothes and supplies.
I would like to thank Flo for believing in me and allowing me the opportunity of this scholarship.
This scholarship will help me immensely as I continue my educational journey throughout my secondary level.
Receiving this scholarship is truly an honor to me. It is a symbol of my dedication and potential.
This scholarship enabled me to reach further in my studies without my parents having all the financial pressure.
I will take this opportunity to get school supplies, get assignments done, projects and schoolwork completed in a timely manner.
Thank you, Flo.
Welcome back. During a recent visit to Nevis, representatives from the Japan International Cooperation Agency, or JICA, expressed their satisfaction with the implementation of the Japan-funded project strengthening sustainable use and management of coastal fisheries resources in CARICOM countries, or COSFISH, which is being carried out by the Department of Agriculture and Fisheries in the Nevis Island Administration. Deputy Premier and Minister of Agriculture in the NIA, the Honorable Eric Evelyn, welcomed Shashi Suzuki, JICA Director of the Project Management Division, to CARICOM member states, and Yuki Umara of the International Development Consulting Division of ICNet at his office on Friday, March 7th. The visit marked Suzuki's first official trip to the Federation, with the objective of observing the ongoing COSFISH initiative. Ms. Omara is currently spending a week in the Federation to further engage with local stakeholders. The COSFISH project is designed to enhance coastal resource management, improve marine protected areas and marine managed areas, and foster sustainable fishing practices in St. Kitts and Nevis. Minister Eveling highlighted the long-standing relationship between JICA and the Federation, emphasizing the benefits derived from various initiatives, including training opportunities for fisheries sectors personnel who have traveled to Japan for capacity-building programs. He also noted JICA's role in deploying artificial reefs and promoting gender mainstreaming in the fisheries sector. Ms. Omara further outlined the project's key components, deploying artificial reefs made of conch shells, promoting biodegradable panel fish pots to reduce ghost fishing, and supporting gender streaming initiatives to encourage women and young people to enter the fishing industry. The COSFISH project aligns with the NIA's ongoing efforts to promote best practices in marine conservation and food sovereignty. In other local news, Maldisha Woods, a resident of Stapleton Village, St. Kitts, has been charged with the offense of conveying contraband into His Majesty's prison. The alleged offense took place on March 7, 2025, in Basse-Terre. Woods was formally charged on March 8, 2025, at the Basse-Terre police station. The investigation into the incident is ongoing. The Clarence Fitzroy Bryant College, or CFBC, is set to host its inaugural International Day of Mathematics, or IDM, panel discussion on Friday, March 14, 2024, coinciding with the global observance. The event will be held at the CFBC main campus, Burden Street, Basse-Terre, in the Poinciana Conference Room at 5:30 p.m. Students of mathematics and the arts are encouraged to join the discussion. The International Day of Mathematics has been celebrated annually on March 14th since it was proclaimed at UNESCO's 40th General Conference in November 2019. In many countries, March 14th is already celebrated as PI Day because it is one of the world's most widely known mathematical constants that can be rounded to 314. This year's IDM theme, Mathematics, Art, and Creativity, highlights the deep connection between mathematical concepts and artistic expression. The panel will feature experts discussing various topics such as societal relevance of mathematics, its relationship with the built and natural environment, its role in performing and visual arts, innovative methods for teaching mathematics, and intersection of mathematics and technology. The distinguished lineup of panelists include His Excellency Dr. Ricardo Neal, CFBC Senior Lecturer of Information Technology, Chairman and founder of the St. Kitts and Nevis Robotics Association, and St. Kitts and Nevis's Goodwill Ambassador for Science and Technology, Mr. Wycliffe Morton, CFBC Senior Lecturer in Architectural Design Technology, Architecture, and Vice President, Americas in Commonwealth Association of Architects, Dr. C. Ellsworth Diamond, CFB Senior Lecturer in Pure Mathematics, Applied Mathematics, Integrated Mathematics, Technical Mathematics and Statistics, Ms. Liska Bass, art teacher at Virtuals High School, artist, painter, illustrator, photographer, and paint maker, and Mr. Inot Inanga, CFB lecturer in Applied Mathematics, Pure Mathematics, and Computer Science. Coming up in regional news, UK imposes visa requirements on Trinidad and Tobago nationals. Stay with us.
It's the sale you've been waiting for. Happening now. Discounts galore at your favorite Hosford store. Hosford's Furniture and Appliances, Ashley's Furniture Home Store, Hosford's Building and Nevis Centers, and Hosford's Auto Parts and Accessories. Get ready for discounts galore. Store discounts, big discounts, small discounts, VAT discounts, and more. We're slashing prices with at least 4% VAT off and up to 20% off store-wide on furniture, appliances, auto parts, building materials, and hardware, and so much more. Discounts galore across all Hosford stores. And that's not all. Customer discounts and even Value Club member savings mean the deals just keep getting better. Whether you're upgrading your home, tackling your next project, or fixing your ride, Hosford has you covered. Take advantage of the discounts galore at all Hosford stores today. At Hosford's Furniture and Appliances, Ashley's Furniture Home Store, Hosford's Building and Nevis Centers, and Hosford's Auto Parts and Accessories. Hurry in! These offers won't last long. Don't miss out on the biggest savings of the year. Visit any Hosford store now and start saving with discounts galore in every store. Big deals, big savings, and more. Terms and conditions apply. Are you tired of Wi-Fi dead zones in your home? The Cable has the ultimate solution with our whole home Wi-Fi coverage. Say goodbye to frustrating signal drops and hello to seamless connectivity in every corner of your home. No more,
Mom, my tablet's not working in my bedroom. My game is freezing, Daddy.
Or WhatsApp calls dropping as you walk around the house. So many people struggle with dead zones and restricted Wi-Fi, and the Cable has the answer. Enjoy full blanket increased Wi-Fi coverage with installation in 48 hours or less. Whole home Wi-Fi coverage is here. Get the whole family connected today. Come in or call the Cable at 465-2588 to get your whole home Wi-Fi boost installed. The Cable, always giving you more. Terms and conditions apply.
Meet the Johnson family, living a good life. How are they able to afford all this? By switching their mortgage to National. And you too can take advantage of this great offer. Yes, National Bank's Switch Mortgage will make your dreams a reality with the lowest interest rates guaranteed. You will have more disposable income than ever before. Imagine the possibilities. National Bank Switch Mortgage makes all the difference. Come home to National Bank and get your Switch Mortgage today.
Limited time offer. Terms and conditions apply.
In regional news, in a significant shift to its immigration policy, the United Kingdom has introduced a visa requirement for all visitors from Trinidad and Tobago, effective immediately. The change follows what the UK officials describe as a surge in non-permitted travel purposes, including an increase in asylum claims by Trinidad and Tobago nationals. Under the new regulations, Trinidad and Tobago citizens must obtain a visa before traveling to the UK. Additionally, a direct airside transit visa is now required for those transiting through UK airports. However, a grace period is in place for travelers who have already secured an electronic travel authorization, or ETA, and confirmed their booking before the announcement. These travelers can still enter the UK without a visa until April 23, 2025. According to a UK government spokesperson quoted in The Times, the decision was prompted by a quote-unquote significant increase in Trinidad and Tobago nationals arriving as visitors only to claim asylum upon entry. Quote, "This constitutes a misuse of our immigration system," the spokesperson said. Despite the new restrictions, UK officials reaffirmed their commitment to strong bilateral ties with Trinidad and Tobago. Quote, "Our relationship with Trinidad and Tobago remains a strong one, and we will continue to warmly welcome visitors who will now need to apply for a visitor's visa," the government stated. In other regional news, police on patrol along the Essequibo coast intercepted a vessel carrying 75 Venezuelan nationals early Monday morning, authorities reported. The interception occurred at approximately 6:45 a.m. on March 10, 2024, near the Abraham Zul seawall. The group, consisting of 57 adult males, 9 adult females, and 9 children, was traveling in a 45-foot boat powered by 275 HP Yamaha onboard engines. Immigration officials were immediately called to the scene and determined that the Venezuelan nationals had failed to present themselves at any official port of entry, having traveled via the Atlantic Ocean. During their brief detention, the group received humanitarian treatment, with authorities providing food and temporary shelter at a local facility. The deportation process moved swiftly, with all 75 individuals being returned to Venezuela on March 11th. Officials provided the group with adequate fuel and other necessary supplies for their return journey. Coming up, EU's new migration proposal reveals plans to set up deportations. We'll have the details when we come back.
In the sun or in the rain, life's a journey, joy and pain. But NCI's here day and night, always here for you, making it right. Always here for you. With NCI, you've got a friend, always here for you, right here till the very
At National Caribbean Insurance, you are covered and secure. We're your partner, your protector, your peace of mind. So for home, for health, for life, choose NCI because we're always here for you. Always.
Always here for you. With NCI, you've got a friend, always here for you, right here till the very end. Always here for you. With NCI, you've got a friend, always here for you, right here till the very end.
I would just like to thank God, my mother, and Flo for allowing me this great opportunity.
I am elated to be 2024 scholarship recipient from Flo. It proves to me that hard work really pays off.
Receiving this scholarship means a lot to me because not only does it help me to pursue my education in becoming a lawyer or an architect, It also helps my mom in any financial burden my studies may arise.
This scholarship will help me greatly in my school supplies and on my way to becoming a lawyer.
My Flow Scholarship means freedom. Freedom to go, to grow, to become exactly who I want to be.
What this scholarship means to me, it means everything. With this support, I won't have to worry about school clothes and supplies.
I would like to thank Flo for believing in me and allowing me the opportunity of this scholarship.
This scholarship will help me immensely as I continue my educational journey throughout my secondary level.
Receiving this scholarship is truly an honor to me. It is a symbol of my dedication and potential.
This scholarship enabled me to reach further in my studies without my parents having all the financial pressure.
I will take this opportunity to get school supplies, get assignments done, projects and schoolwork completed in a timely manner.
Thank you, Flo.
Join us on ZIZ TV for Youth Lounge with Skanaipa, a talk show on vital topics such as tourism, entrepreneurship, education, religion, sex education, and mental health, featuring experts from St. Kitts and Nevis and the Caribbean region. Tune in live on the first and third Wednesday of every month at 8:30 p.m. on ZIZ TV.
In international news, a new migration proposal unveiled by the European Union on Tuesday has revealed plans to set up the deportation of people with no legal right to stay in the bloc. It also suggests allowing member countries to set up so-called return hubs in non-EU countries where rejected asylum seekers would await deportation. The new plan would also create common regulations across a 27-member bloc so that immigration authorities can enforce a deportation order issued by another EU country. Currently, only about 1 in 5 people ordered to leave the bloc actually do. In other international news, people on the streets of Russia's capital were skeptical about the prospects of a possible ceasefire in Ukraine. Quote, "Russia shouldn't wait for anything. We need to go until victory in the special military operation," said Moscow resident Nikolai. Another local, Natalia, called the Ukrainian army terrorists, saying, "What can we agree on them with?" Kyiv signaled on Tuesday after talks in Saudi Arabia that it was open to a U.S.-backed 30-day ceasefire in the war with Russia pending Moscow's agreement. Kremlin spokesperson Dmitry Peskov said Wednesday that it's important not to get ahead of the question of responding to the ceasefire proposal. He told reporters that Moscow is awaiting detailed information about it from the U.S. and suggested that Russia must get that first before it can take a position. Meanwhile, U.S. arms deliveries to Ukraine resumed Wednesday, officials said, a day after the Trump administration lifted its suspension of military aid and intelligence sharing for Kyiv in its fight against Russian invasion. Up next in sports, Village Galaxy stuns Hotspurs with last-minute victory in SKNFA Division I League, and Trinidad and Tobago makes history as a first host of King's Baton Relay. Stay tuned.
In the sun or in the rain, life's a journey, joy and pain. But NCI's here day and night, always here for you, making it right. Always here for you. With NCI, you've got a friend, always here for you, right here till the very
At National Caribbean Insurance, you are covered and secure. We're your partner, your protector, your peace of mind. So for home, for health, for life, choose NCI because we're always here for you. Always.
Always here for you. With NCI, you've got a friend, always here for you, right here till the very end. Always here for you, with NCI, you've got a friend, always here for you, right here till the very end.
First up in sports, Unicomer the Cable Village Galaxy secured their first win for the season in the SKNFA Division 1 with a thrilling 2-1 comeback over Skellig Garden Hotspurs on Tuesday, March 11th, 2025. Andre Huey has more.
Unicomer the Cable Village Galaxy pulled off an upset to earn their first win of the season when they came from 1-0 down to beat Skellig Garden Hotspurs in the dying moments of their SKNFA Division 1 match on Tuesday, March 11th, 2025 at Warner Park. Village Galaxy were down 1-0 for most of the match thanks to a Shaquille Adams goal in the 37th minute. But then as the game wound down, Davin Kelly scored a brace to equalize in the 81st minute and the winning goal in the 5th minute of stoppage time, literally the last play of the match. Manager of Village Galaxy, Akin Phillip, praised his players and spoke of the importance of this win.
9 points down. I mean, we start off slow, 2 losses, Newtown, Debe, and we had to get something out of this game. Win a draw and we won. It's about time we won a game because we since Premier now we come down and it's, trust me, it's go man go now.
And it's your first match you scored, your first match you scored into as well.
Yes, sir. We score goals. Now, I mean, that has been the problem coming, goals. And we got a lot more goals in store. We got a lot more wins in store. It's go man go now.
How do you build on this now?
We're going forward. We're going forward because we got to catch up. We start off with some strong teams, and trust me, we're going to finish off. We're going to finish off strong. Going to the second round with a momentum. So other teams coming, they got to watch out.
In other SKNFA Division 1 results, TGE Debe Eagles crushed Connery Fireball International 6-0. Also on Tuesday, March 11th at Warner Park. Alfonso Murray scored a hat-trick in the 21st, 35th and 36th minutes. Nathaniel Huggins scored in the 78th minute, Melrick Warner in the 75th minute, and Jason Phipps scoring from the penalty spot in the 88th minute. On Monday, March 10th, MBT Fast Cash Saddlers drubbed Rivers of Living Water 4-0. Kurt Mills, Shamar Phipps, Matthew, Dequan Watley, and Stevian Barnes were the goal scorers in the 19th, 55th, 63rd, and 67th minutes, respectively. The big match of the week, however, is undoubtedly Hunter Newtown United demolishing KFC Trinity Challengers United 11-0. Haim Isles scored 4 goals in the 18th, 28th, 48th, and 58th minutes. Hazon Marshall scored a hat-trick in the first minute of first half stoppage time, the 81st minute, and the first minute of stoppage time. And the remaining goals came from Timol Nisbet in the second minute, Landry Govaya in the 85th minute, Kimron Brown in the 29th minute, and Elvin De Freitas in the 90th minute. The match week started with Trevor Frades and Associates Molyneux Pitbull FC crushing 607 Construction Lodge Patriots 8-0 on Sunday, March 9. Ronald Williams scored 4 goals in the 13th, 37th, 38th, and 56th minutes. Quiniki Clark added to the tally with a hat-trick, and Rondell Williams rounded out the goal scoring in the 75th minute.
Trinidad and Tobago is the first among 74 Commonwealth nations to host the prestigious King's Baton Relay, which begins on March 11, 2025. The relay will travel throughout Trinidad and Tobago before continuing to St. Kitts and Nevis, marking the countdown to the Glasgow 2026 Commonwealth Games. Diane Henderson President of the Trinidad and Tobago Commonwealth Games Association expressed pride in the event, highlighting its cultural significance. Quote, "This is about national pride, creativity, and global impact," she said. For the first time, each participating national will have a unique baton reflecting its culture and vision. The relay also promotes environmental awareness, with Commonwealth Sport launching the Clean Oceans Plastic Campaign. In partnership with the Caribbean Network for Integrated Rural Development, the TTCGA will host a beach cleanup on March 12th at Invaders Bay to support sustainability efforts. The King's Baton Relay will conclude at the Glasgow 2026 Games, celebrating diversity and inspiring future generations. When we come back, we'll have another look at the stories that made the headlines.
Yeah, man. Another day in the books. Well, hello there. Ooh, she pretty from head to toe, and are you ready to go? Wait there. Whew. Can't afford to slip up. Not even in my dreams.
Recapping the top stories, St. Kitts hosts CAFA Arboviral Detection Training Workshop. St. Kitts Nevis launches email system to combat traffic violations. And we highlight St. Kitts women in sport, Virgil Hodge. And that's the end of the ZIZ Major Newscast. Thank you so much for joining us. I'm Scotty Cia Hendrickson.